here for Harry and I and little Sally. I know it's the November 1st for you guys, but you guys, I am making a pizza, keto style, and I'm using the new, super easy, no raw egg, protein sparing modified fast dough, Wendy's way, to make a delicious pizza crust and pizza for Halloween for us to have for dinner tonight as a special treat. So you guys, let's get started. Oh, one thing I forgot to take out, which I'm gonna. There it is. Okay, now, no raw eggs are involved. I'm taking egg white powder. I'm using 1 cup. And a half. This is Maria Emmerich's recipe, you guys. This part of it is. I am using 1/4 cup of allulose. I am using 1/2 teaspoon of cream of tartar. I am using 1/2 teaspoon of REDMOND Real Salt. Half a teaspoon of REDMOND Real Salt. And I've got the oven set at 325 degrees, preheated oven. Now, to Maria's original recipe, I would add 1.5 cups of water to this and blend this in for about 5 minutes till we had egg whites. But you guys, I'm making a pizza crust. And I want to try it out without the raw eggs. I want to try out with keto chow. So I am using creamy tomato basil keto chow. And I'm adding 1 scoop to this. One scoop. In addition to that, I am putting in 1/2 teaspoon of each. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic. These are garlic granules. Half teaspoon of onion. They can be granules or powder, you guys. I am adding I'm going to add a whole teaspoon of the Italian seasoning, you guys. One. Two. That means that's 1 teaspoon, you guys. Now that I have this all in a bowl, I'm going to take my 1 1/2 cups of water. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to kind of give it a stir because what I noticed with this deep of a pan, of a mixing bowl, that I had powder left in the bottom. Oh, did I do cream of tartar? This. Are you sure I didn't do this? I think I did. So here's the ugly mess. It looks ugly, but it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna put this in my bowl, in my mixer. Lower the bowl. And I'm gonna whip this for 5 minutes, you guys, or until I get stiff peaks. We'll come back when it's protein sparing modified fast pizza dough. Yes, indeed. I think this is done. Gotta see. Yes, it's done. You guys.
To make a square pizza?
I'm gonna make 2 square pizzas because we don't have round pizza pans.
Well, we don't need round pizza. I like square just as good as round. It all tastes the same.
I just think that the way this looks like toffee inside is just amazing to me.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got that sheen to it.
It's got a sheen, yes indeed. Okay, you guys, I like a thinner crust, so I'm gonna put. Oh man, this smells so good, doesn't it? Smell delicious.
Yeah.
Wow, that just feels like velvet. Really does, you guys. It feels really good, doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah, it looks good.
It's like saltwater taffy.
Yeah, it does. That's what it looks like right now. It's like saltwater taffy.
So what I like to do, you guys, is I like a thin crust. Harry and I like thin crust pizza.
Yep.
Thinner, we don't like the, what is that, thick crust pizza at all.
Yeah,
so
I don't like to feel like I'm eating on a loaf of bread.
no. Bread is the vessel to get the good cheese, pepperoni, and deliciousness into our belly. Into my belly, right?
Yep.
Okay, that looks really good. Now for number 2. I had to let Mom in, you guys, because she's coming over for pizza, but I'm in the middle of getting this onto the pan, and I don't want it to fall. So she's just going to come in and go sit down in the den until we get this pizza going on. Come on in, Mom. Come sit down in the other room. What's wrong with this? Anyway, you guys, this smells delicious with that tomato basil and onion and garlic. This is going to be a great pizza crust. So, here, why don't you have Mom say hi? Why don't you turn around and say hi, Mom? Say happy Halloween.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy
Halloween.
Halloween, yeah. Almost
Thanksgiving's in a few weeks.
true.
We'll get there really quick, and then it'll be Christmas. Go ahead and sit down, Mom. We'll be done in just as soon as I get this in the oven, okay? God, this just really smells delicious, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, what I want to do is I want to cook the crust. For at least 20 minutes. Then I want to bring it out and put my toppings on it. Then we're going to return it to the oven until the cheese melts and the toppings and the meat get all delicious and crusty and delicious. Right, Harry?
Yeah. Can't wait.
Can't wait. And then for dessert, you guys, we're having pumpkin spice ice cream. Yes, we are.
That'd be nice.
Yes, we are. That looks beautiful. Doesn't that look beautiful? Okay, you guys, these go in the oven. 325 oven. to get them cooked so that I can put the toppings on them, and they get the toppings under a broiler so that it tastes delicious. Anyway, you guys, that's it. That is the new super easy no raw egg whites. Yes, indeed. We'll come back when it's pizza, you guys, when I'm ready to put the toppings on. Okay, Harry, can you take out the pizza crust? I cooked the crust for 20 minutes, so bring it out. Let's take a look at it. Ooh.
That look good?
That looks good. Yes, pull it out because I have to put the pizza stuff on it.
Good.
Put it on the stove, babe.
There's 2 for white.
Okay, here you go. Okay, you guys, I have some creamy Alfredo sauce, and I have got pizza red sauce. So I'm going to do half and half on both. Don't you think, Carrie?
Yep.
God, this smells good. My whole kitchen smells like Italian. An Italian mama's been cooking in the kitchen, right?
Yep.
Doesn't it smell like that? Okay, let's get some over here. Watch your toes, babe. You're barefoot. And I'm moving fast. What are you guys cooking for Halloween dinner? What did you guys cook for trick or treat for your family? What'd you guys do? Let me know. Okay,
That'd be interesting.
Is the Alfredo
to know
sauce.
what a lot of the people came up with.
Yes. I think we always did pizza, kind of.
Yep.
Because the kids would have me do their makeup, and we'd get real involved with their outfits and stuff like that. Don't you think?
Yep.
So we kind of always did a pizza and dessert outfit. Get ready quick. Kids came home from school. Mom would hit the ground running after work, right? We'd know what they were going to do and what we needed to do makeup-wise and stuff. I was always into special effects makeup, you guys. Always. Oh, Mart.
Yep.
So I would do the makeup and all the good stuff. This little side kind of folded up a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now, yum. Okay, so I have got, Harry wanted mozzarella.
Yep.
So I'm going to put a nice coating of mozzarella. I've got another package just in case I don't have enough. Sally says, cheese, Mom. Cheese, please. And of course, I've got another package, so let me get that real quick out of the fridge. Got my pumpkin pants on. Got my smiley pumpkin pants on. Harry, did you take a picture of my pumpkin pants?
Mm-mm.
Now I get the thick cut cheese. This is the thick grated cheese. Now, I also got Colby Jack, so I'm going to be a little bit less. Oops. Excuse me. Sally is right underfoot because she keeps hearing the word cheese. She says, how come none has dropped from heaven over here?
There you go.
Here. Let's get some. Oops, get some. They're on the ground. Yes, indeed. What a pretty day for Halloween, too. It's been beautiful, no wind. Kids are going to enjoy it. I remember with our grandkids, Haley and Cassia specifically, who were old enough when we lived in Washington State. You guys, it snowed. We had a snowstorm on Halloween. And Haley, my granddaughter, was crying because she wanted to go trick-or-treating so bad. She was like...
And it was so cold.
And it was so cold. And she was not going to give up on trick-or-treating because it was Halloween. But it was in the middle of a snowstorm. Boy, I don't miss that. Do you?
No, not at all.
So I am putting baby Hormel pepperoni minis. Yes, I am. Pepperoni minis. Just some pepperoni minis. I'm gonna spread it out. Look at this. This just looks so good. This looks amazingly delicious, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. I'm like, right now I'm freaking out because I want to eat some of it.
That doesn't go on there. Got too many pepperonis. Is there such a thing as too many pepperonis?
You can never have too many pepperonis.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. Hey, you guys, I have got some Italian seasoning. Sally just got a piece of pepperoni.
Oh, good. She was happy.
Italian pepperoni, Italian seasoning on top. Now, Harry and I are olives, and we have Katamala, and we have green olives. So Mom is not an olive person, so I'm going to put this just over here. We'll have one pizza with olives, just a mixture of olives, and then another one without, just so Mom can have just the plain pepperoni. Because there's plenty to go around for everybody, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, what? You're already calculating what piece you want?
Pretty much.
Okay, you guys.
I'll take this pizza.
Yeah. Now, here is the dilemma. Should I put these in the oven or should we grill them in the broiler? Because the pizza crust is done. I think they need to go into the broiler. I do. So
yeah, pie, right?
One at a time. Back up, back away.
Back away from the oven.
Back away from the oven. Now, I need to clear that, put it on broil high. And it needs to broil for just a few minutes, you guys. Just a few minutes. And we will come back when it is pizza, you guys. I am so excited. Aren't you?
Oh, I am.
Okay, Harry, pull it. Let me see again. A little bit longer. Just leave it open like that. There. Are you excited for pizza?
Oh.
Well, push it all the way in. Push the pan in under the broiler. There. I don't want it to get overbaked, overcooked. It's a problem when you put it under the broiler. Ooh, nice.
One.
Put this one in. Yep. Put it under the broiler, because all it needs to do is heat up the goodness. Heat up the goodness. Give it a close. Okay, you guys, and that's our pizza. Look at that. Man, how easy was that with the new recipe with just the egg white protein powder and not any raw egg whites. You guys, that turned out amazing. Let me see if I can cut this. Probably let this one sit. Let's put this one this way. There. Let that one just sit a minute. Let me see in here, Sal. You gotta stay out of the way, baby. And I think, Harry, Sally, honey, step out. She's so excited. She's like right up there, like smelling the oven, going, ooh yeah, pizza. Anyway, you guys, here, let's get hairy. Something's crispy. Oh yeah, look at that. Yep.
Is it ready?
I think so. Doesn't it look ready, or do you want to leave it in just a few more seconds? I think it's ready. Go ahead and bring it out. Careful, careful. Oh yeah, you guys, look at this. How delicious is that? How delicious is this? Okay. You guys, so this is the raw egg whiteless. There's no raw egg whites in this dough whatsoever, you guys. It's pretty dang tasty.
I have to use a regular knife.
It's because the dough is right up against the pan. Oh man, it cuts just like pizza. I mean, it is just like pizza cut. I can feel the bread, the dough give away, you know, and everything. Oh yeah, look at that. Now, it looks good, feels good. How does underneath look? Like
Looks
pizza.
good, yeah.
Okay, you guys, let's give it a taste test, shall we? The dough is perfect. So you guys, the new easy egg white protein powder, no raw egg whites, is a win-win. And trade with Harry and let him have a taste.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, isn't that crust? Tell me about the crust.
Really works well.
Doesn't it? It's
Make it
soft
nice.
but chewy. It just got a little crispness to it. Doesn't that work nice?
That's really good. I need a napkin. Yeah, it works really good.
Okay, here you go. Well, you guys, we got a later start on dinner than normal, and I see kids outside, so the trick-or-treating has started. But you guys, I just wanted to let you know that this is absolutely delicious. It really is, and it works really well for the bread crust. Now, like I said, I cooked the crust for 20 minutes, getting it cooked, right? And then we broiled the topping on it instead of baking it, because that way, oops, there's our first trick-or-treater of the night. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back, Mark. Okay, you guys, we are going to close out because the trick-or-treaters are here. Even though the pizza just got ready, Mom's coming in. She's sitting in the front room so she can see all the trick-or-treaters and their cute costumes. Hey, you guys, please remember to like, subscribe, ring the little bell, give us a thumbs up. We'll see you right here tomorrow. Hope everybody has a great Halloween. Good night.